Welcome back, everyone, and welcome into what can only be described as Week 6 of the Friday Night Football Showdown. I'm Blake Brandon, joined by the man who came down from the city on a hill, Mr. Matt DeGregorio.
Wow, that's a good one, Blake. Yeah. You always get me some way or another. It's a good time right now.
I'll run out of ways to say Boston eventually, but we are into that special part of the year where some teams are getting ready to finally start with region play.
Yeah, many 5A through 7A schools off this week before they begin region play. However, a few teams getting some final tune-ups before we hit the most important part of the season. One of those teams is George County, who traveled up to the Pine Belt tonight. This game could happen again in South State. The Rebels taking extra precaution with newest Auburn commit Deuce Knight. He was not playing in this one. He could play next week against Long Beach. Scoreless game in the first. Wyatt Spidel in the game for Knight. Hits DJ McNair in stride. Nothing but green grass and Bren Moody in front of him. Moody makes a last-second block, and George County takes a 7-0 lead. This area of the country is full of world-class talent. Deuce Knight, watching maybe one of his future Auburn teammates hauling a tutty right here. Hits a guy who could potentially be one of those guys, and that's Tristan Keys. Hauls in Deuce Vance's pass. 2 deuces back-to-back. We're all tied at 7. Fast forward, Hattiesburg leading 20-7. Now, bad snap gets past George County's punter. A heads-up play, though, to kick it out of the back of the end zone. That avoids a touchdown. However, we have ourselves a little clap and a safety. 22-7. Now the Tigers in front. Here's Tristan Keys again. They fake the punt, and look at Keys' athleticism here. However, takes a shot at the end of that play. Helmet comes up. You know what he did? Came right back in the next play. Started balling again. Hattiesburg takes advantage of Deuce Knightless's George County offense. They go on to win it 48-21.
Now for some of the first region action of the year over in 4A. Poplarville hitting the road to Moss Point. Moss Point, check that out. We're in the Magnolia High jerseys tonight, looking clean. Hornets on the move early. Thomas Lambert going to get the handoff, gets around the edge, and he is in for the score. Rain made it a ground and pound kind of game. Hornets lead 7-0. Moss Point on the move now, trying to convert third in California. Kevon Ford stepping up, good pocket presence. Connects with Condarius McCorvey over the middle. Gets the first down, but can't get anything else going for the Tigers. So Hornets on the move once again the second quarter. Lambert once again punches it in. Once again, his second touchdown of the night. Then right before the half, the Moss Point defense standing tall, forcing a field goal attempt with 1/10 of a second left, and that one's going to sail wide for the Hornets. Poplarville, though, would take a 14-0 lead into the half, and they would end up taking this one 28-14, open up region play 1-0.
The only 7A team to be at home tonight, entering to district play on a high note. D'Iberville hosting Wayne County at Warrior Stadium. We'll pick this one up in the first. Warriors leading 7-0. Jordan Woolley elects to keep it himself, cuts to the outside, races down the sideline with ease to double D'Iberville's advantage. He was on fire tonight. Later in the first, Wally back at it again, this time through the air, connects with Keelan Stepter for a big gain down the sideline. A couple plays later, Jeremiah Butler punches it home to push the Warriors ahead 21-0. They would lead 35-zip entering the halftime break and did not need anything else after that. D'Iberville takes it 35-7.
Big win for the Warriors at home now. Over in the Big Wig, another non-district matchup. Stone hosting the Rockachas, a rock fight literally on the road. Early on the first, Xander Howard airs that one up to Keena Galloway. Great snag on the sideline right by the pylon. They punch it in. A few plays later, take a 6-0 lead. Second quarter now, Stone staying on the move. This time it's Kylan Burnett just gonna bully and barrel his way in for the second Tomcat touchdown of the night. They take a 13-0 lead after that. Stanislaus gonna connect on a great pass down the middle, finds Adam Oliver, but they're never really able to get their offense off the ground. Stone with a big shutout win. They take it over Stanislaus 32-0. Winners of the, I suppose, inaugural rock fight in that one. Now we'll head over to another district matchup back down in 4A.
Yeah, Blake, Pass Christian getting region play kicked off tonight, taking on George County, or Greene County.
Greene County over in Leakesville. And there's only one man who can bring us those highlights, our resident Wildcat and the commissioner of the Wildcat Corner, and that is Mr. Dylan Jones.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks, guys. No gas or food here, but we are serving up highlights from a regional matchup. The Greene County Wildcats make the nearly 2-hour trek southwest to face the Pass Christian Pirates. Let's take you there. Now, we start things off in the first quarter. It's a one-loss Wildcats with the ball first. Kobe King gets the snap. Jet sweep touch pass right to Javon Watts, who slips around the edge, breaks the tackle. He'll stroll into the end zone for the night's first score. GC head coach Michael King clearly playing a lot of college football 25 because that's the go-to. Now, later on, pass with possession now, and it's Paris Trevelyan who scampers on the read option. He's swallowed up from behind here by linebacker Cordarius Moulton after a short gain. Now, Pirates will be on the goal line. It'll be Jaquez Alexander Dito on the direct snap. He pounds his way into the end zone for the Pirates' first score of the night. He enters the game with the most rushing touchdowns on the coast. That's number 12 for him. Cats get the ball back, knocking on the door now. Kobe King sneaks around the edge. He was named to the North-South All-Star roster earlier this week. He makes it 14-6 with that run. Now, it'll be Trevelyan once again with the nice awareness here on this play. Gets it around the edge, and he will head downfield, runs out of bounds near the first down marker, chalk it up as a first down. Now, later this drive, Pavilion looking to pass. He tosses it to Amari James on the short slant over the middle. A nice snag, gives them a few extra yards. They'd score before the half to make it 14-12, but after some fireworks in the second half, it's the Wildcats taking the victory 32-25.